I've been working with, nice to see Chuck since 16th Street. It's great to see everybody. There's a couple things that I like to work on, and it looks like everybody already did one of the things I like to work on. So I also like to say something about paying attention, and that was brought up as well. And you can not just pay attention to what you're doing in class, but you can extrapolate that to everything else. You can pay attention to your body. You can pay attention to your significant others. You can pay attention to the road. You can't pay attention all the time, but in doing this sort of class, you pick up on things that you need to be paying attention to. And when somebody is, well, let's say if you work here, you start getting inside my mind, we're paying attention to that. When you're working with somebody in a business situation, they come up to you and they shake your hand. You can tell that by watching their eyes that they're going to do something, not good, and sometimes they're messing with you. Or there'll be somebody come up to you and say, "Hey, can you help me with my car?" And then next thing you know, they're robbing you. But there's little clues you can pick up on, and I can't even articulate what they are, but you can pick them up just by paying attention to what everybody else does. I asked Nick one time about somebody, pretending to be friendly to me like this and going, crunching down on my hand. And it's like, well, you do this little mess, the arm here, You say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Just out of Yankata. But he just reached down and get a hold of the knife. So I just say, "Hi, what are you doing there?" So I started looking at things like that where people are real close to and I have a couple of students who this step right here is deadly to them because they got off balance issues. I got one guy on a cane. He can't do this step. He can't even do this step. So I'm working right here. So I'm working inside a lot with these guys. And we get into these things where we're in this position already. There's a way to get out of this. So what's number 5 release, I'd say? What's number 5 release? Oh, there it is. He's got it. I'm already past, I've forgotten now. I wasn't paying attention. I'm already here. But he's not in such a bad shape. He can do number 5 release. There's all kinds of situations like that. If I'm on the ground, I'm going to sit in a chair. We had that situation where I got a guy in a wheelchair, and the guy messes with you. It's like, okay, I'm going to make contact with you. Well, I just make little motions, and you can throw people with just a little bit of movement of the center. It's very interesting to work with people that. What's weird is I started my class and I went, I'm going to get some people here so I can work out. And this guy comes in with a crutch. It's like, I got to look at principles. I got to dig deep. Because he's walked into several classes and people say, "I can't teach you this art. You can go goodbye." And this guy walked into several classes. He walked into mine. I said, "You're going to be great at this." And he is, and he was, and he still is. And we had to go deep into principles. And we were doing Big Ten with a crutch. How you do this motion with a crutch? It's all, and you go back down to it's all just this. Little tiny movements, ups and downs, instead of big arcing movements. So if anybody want to work on anything, work on your releases from not just here, here, and here, but here's a, lovely release from here. The guy's already gotten you here. All right, there's a release for that, right? Turn towards me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can pin a hand. All right. Yeah, Aiki and Aikido he's got contact with me. He's already inside. He's touching me. I can't do hardly anything when I'm moving very much at all. So try doing some releases from odd situations. A grab from the sides, Here we are right here. Grabs from odd angles, like here, or here, or here, or here. Right? There's a release from anywhere like that. And sometimes they're just weird. Sometimes there's like a grab and like I'm gonna do, oh no, go grab my collar here. The release is right here. Right? So mess around with that a little bit. It's kind of fun. People in my class love it. Thank you.